So I started the company in June of last year, and we launched, well, we built up the engineering team in the fall, and then launched the company at demo on the 1st of February. And then we just, about a week and a half ago, we took the site from being a Bay Area focused site to being a national site by bringing in national feeds from a number of different sources. And then we also simultaneously, it was a very crazy week last week, we launched our application also on the Facebook platform as well. So, so now Attendio, you can access it via the web, via Facebook. We also have a mobile play as well, so you can access it via the, your mobile device, and we'll get to also show you how you can access it even on MySpace via widgets. So we'll go ahead and put in that interest that I want to look up events for rock. And so what Attendio does is two things. First, it shows you the events that actually match up in the Bay Area for that, but then it's going to record that and remember that you're interested in rock. And that's important because if you think about it, if I'm interested in rock today, I'm still probably going to be interested in next weekend as well. And so one of the things that we try to do with Attendio is to actually build that profile, understand what you're interested in, so the next time you come back to Attendio, instead of us having to ask you to search again, we simply present to you all the events that match up. So with any of these events, I can actually do a number of things. One is I can flag it as an event that I like, and so I can always come back to it and access it via my picks. I can mark it as I'm there, and that actually tells me and any friends that are actually linked to me that I am planning to attend that event so that we can coordinate. And then I can do a number of other things like tell my friends about it via email. I can set up a mobile reminder, which is pretty slick. What that does is it allows you to send a text message of a summary of that event either immediately to your phone because I'm on the go and I want to have the address on my phone, or if I don't use a calendar, then I can actually have it send me a text message an hour before the event or 6 hours before the event so that I don't forget about it. And for all of those of you out there in the audience who've been disappointed to find out that you missed out on the sale date for tickets, it can also send you a text message right before the tickets go on sale so that you're sure not to miss out.
Can you buy the tickets too?
We don't have that capability yet, so, but definitely a direction that we're headed. And then finally, you can also save the event to your calendar. And one of the things that we do here is we actually take advantage of iCalendar feeds so that you can opt in into not only saving that event, but actually having our top recommended events automatically flow into your calendar. And so, and actually I could just give you a quick demo of that. If I pick my, say save the calendar, pick my calendar, I can tell it to also automatically take the top daily suggestion that it generates based on my interest and based on what my friends think is cool, and save that to my calendar automatically. So what that does is it establishes a feed directly into my calendar of those events. And so now that calendar has populated into there, and whatever day that was on, why don't we show you kind of, and so here's kind of an example of, there are suggested events. In this case, I'm telling it to suggest 2 different events to me on a daily basis, and then there's the ones that I actually save myself. So the other really powerful thing about Attendio is that I can get event recommendations directly from my friends or other people that are in the know about events. And so we've seeded the site with some celebrity recommenders such as Adam Duritz of the Counting Crows. And Adam actually has recommendations, events, not only music events, but theater and a number of other areas that cultural things that he thinks are great, that he wants his fans to know about and whoever else. And so I can go ahead and add Adam into as one of my friends, and we kind of encourage you to register, but we'll skip that there. And now what my events are is going to be a combination of the things that match up on rock and also the things that Adam is recommending to me. And this becomes part of my profile, so it's going to remember that the next time I come back to Attendio, I'm getting more and more relevant content over time. So let me actually show you Great. Some of the other things that we're doing. I'm going to go ahead and log in as a registered user. And now I will show, so far I've shown you how you can access Attendio via the web, via your electronic calendar. What if you want to take Attendio and integrate it into your MySpace page? Well, we have a widget that actually you can access from your profile page on Attendio, where anyone can see all the events that you like. And right here, you can take this widget, click this grab it button, and actually send that widget to your Google homepage, send it to your MySpace page, and so now your friends can see on your MySpace page the events that you think are cool and interesting to go to. Or if you send it to your Google homepage, every time you go to Google, there it is, that list of events that you're actually interested in, and we can also have the suggestions flow into there. So lots of easy ways to kind of get those events. And for bands and organizations that have events, this is a great way for them to take this widget and embed it on their site and let their audience and their fans actually grab the widget and embed it in their own pages. So we have a kind of a nice model where Attendio can be everywhere you need it to be, including your mobile device. And I didn't even get into text messaging, but if I text Saturday to our shortcode, we'll give you also your event recommendations for Saturday. Great.
Thank you.
Questions?